Welcome, Aquarius. We're doing predictions for you today. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading's up on my channel. Now, I will just let you know, YouTube have recently started dubbing creators' videos. So if you're watching this in a different language, it is dubbed. If you prefer to watch it in the English version, which is the original one, you can change it in your settings. You can also slow down the speech and the speed of the video in your settings as well, if you feel like you need to. And this reading is for wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Let's dive in. So let's see what's coming towards you, Aquarius. Okay, you've got the Six of Air, so coming out of troubled times, coming out of challenging times into smoother waters. The whole family's in the boat there. So if things have felt challenging, Spirit's saying it's going to smooth out. Okay, in the challenge position, you've got the King of Cups. There's a very loyal, dependable love partner here. Guys, that can represent self. Waiting for his ships to sail in. Any other guidance there? Okay. Spirit's saying you've been through things that felt like they're really busy, so much coming towards you. That is going to change, Spirit's saying. And you've got the world at your feet, so it's time of expansion, growth. New life chapter wants to happen for you. One that's a bit more abundant. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation. Oh, you got the sun coming out. There's going to be this big positive shift in your life. You're going to be waving the victory flag, overcoming lots of challenges. Let's have a look at the recent past. Okay, in the recent past, you had some news that came in really fast. Could have been challenging to deal with, could have changed your plans, disrupted things. Let's have a look at the present. Oh, you got the Queen of Fire. So feeling really confident, motivated, believing in your talents, your abilities, and Spirit saying you're ready to cut out anything that doesn't serve you. Not putting up with any more BS in your life. She's got the sword raised. It's really about you. For some of you, it's clearing out things that just take too much energy away from your life. It's too busy trying to create balance. For others, you're not putting up with any nonsense. No. Lots of butterflies there, so lots of transformation going on, new beginnings. Let's have a look in the near future. Oh, you got justice coming in. Some of you have gone through something in the legal system. There's a settlement coming in, a judgment coming in around that. It's going to be very fair and balanced. Let's have a look at your energy. Okay, you've got the Six of Cups. It could be somebody trying to come back from the past, trying to apologize. It could be somebody you haven't seen in a long time. And Spirit's saying you're just charging forward. You're just focusing on what's important to you. For some of you, there could be some awards, recognition, promotions coming in for your hard work. Any other guidance there? Oh, look, there's a matching pair here. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Both of you being positive and optimistic. Both of you in that very beautiful watery energy, emotional balance. Let's have a look at the energies of those around you. Okay, there's some kind of news that's going to rush in really fast that you're going to have to deal with pretty quickly. Okay, it could be a promotion or an opportunity where you're going to need to actually study, learn something new to take it up. And you kind of feeling like this, like it's just one more thing. I've got so much on my plate, so much busyness going on, so many things you have to handle right now. And yet the energy of this offer or opportunity is very calm and grounded. Any other guidance there? Oh, it's going to help you go in a new direction, a time of renewal. Spirit's saying enough of the busyness, darlings. You've got to bring your life into balance. Not doing it on your own. Some of you definitely in a beautiful love connection. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Oh, you got the star energy. Beautiful positive shift in energy. Having faith in the future that your plans are going to work out beautifully. And Spirit's saying you regularly need to take some time out to rest that physical body, switch off completely. Guided meditation, sound therapy, yoga, those sort of practices that really go into deep relaxation. Let's have a look at the outcome. Oh, the outcome is the King of Earth, the Midas touch, success on every level. Things turn into gold. Everything you touch turn into gold. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. Let's pull you some clarifiers. Firstly, in the center here, where you are coming out of challenging times. You have been through quite a bit. And Spirit's saying it's time for a new life chapter, expansion, growth. There is a very loyal, dependable love partner here. Okay, Spirit's saying things are in progress, right? So things are underway. We're going to have to honor the cycles, natural cycles of timing and growth in your life. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation where Spirit's saying the sun's going to come out. Big positive shift in energy for you. Oh, you've got the moon coming out. Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition on what feels right for you. Choices, actions, direction you want to go in. And where to place your time and energy. So there is going to be a lot of things that are coming in towards you. What's going to be the most efficient use of your time and energy? Let's have a look at the present where Spirit's saying you're talented, you're brilliant, confident, believing in yourself. You're ready to cut out anything that doesn't serve you. Yeah, you're trying to create more temperance and balance in your life, taking a very balanced approach to life, particularly emotionally. All right, let's have a look in the near future where you're going to have justice, particularly those of you going through anything in the legal system. Okay. You've got the Knight of Materials. It's going to recognize your hard work. It's going to recognize your effort in some way. Some of you may have also put a lot of effort into bringing something to a head in a legal case. Again, Spirit's saying just be mindful how you think and feel about that situation. So again, this reminder about balancing your emotions. And you have the power to overcome any challenge. And it's almost like Spirit saying, well done. It could have been a very draining or challenging situation for you, and yet you're coming out the other side. Let's have a look at your energy where someone's trying to return from the past, or it could be someone you haven't seen in a long time. You're just focused on moving forward, what's important to you right now. And you are very balanced, positive, optimistic. Okay. Spirit's saying whoever this person was, they created a lot of drama in your life before. Ten of Swords energy. They may have known you in a time where things were really challenging and things are changing for you. For you, it's a brand new fresh start. You're leaving the past behind. You're only just moving forward. Let's have a look at the energies of those around you where Spirit's saying there's some kind of opportunity coming in that's going to come in quite fast. It's going to lead to a renewal going in a new direction. And you're kind of wondering if you could take it on. Things are so busy. Oh, this opportunity, whoever it is and whoever's bringing it recognizes how talented you are. It's directly aligned with your abilities. Okay. You got the Hermit here. So being in Hermit mode, it could be an opportunity in an industry that you haven't worked in for a while. You may have been doing other things. It's going to come out of the blue, this offer. And somebody's going to extend an olive branch to you to work together, particularly if things didn't go very well the first time around. They genuinely want to work with you. All right, let's have a look at your hopes and fears where Spirit's saying you've got the star energy. Being very positive, things going your way. You do need to take time out to rest, rejuvenate yourself. Yeah, because Spirit's saying you've got to watch your energy levels. You may have a little bit of an energy crisis where you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Don't get to that space, Spirit's saying. You do have the energy to rise above challenges, but Spirit's saying just be mindful you're not pushing yourself too hard, trying to do everything for everyone. Let's have a look at the outcome, which is the King of Earth, Midas touch. Time of a lot of beautiful prosperity. Okay, Spirit's saying there might be a situation that you may need to look at in a different way, more positive light, because otherwise it may have the domino effect in your life in a bit of a negative way. So just be mindful of your emotional waters. If there's a situation you're uncomfortable with or unhappy with, Spirit's saying you just need to stand up yourself and speak your truth, whether people want to hear it or not. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Oh, yeah. Overarchingly, darling, Spirit's saying you need to be true to you, true to your heart, what you want to do, what makes you happy. And you are going to get illumination about any decisions, choices you need to make. You've got the butterfly there. She's dressed like a butterfly, got a butterfly tattoo on her back. She's riding a butterfly. So you will get the illumination you seek. You might need to ask for more information. And there are going to be instances where you're going to need to shift your energy. So there's a slight undercurrent here of being mindful of not slipping backwards into negative states because you're doing so well. Let's put you some guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Oh, Spirit's saying you are actually wide open to new experiences and possibilities. And you've got flying. There is going to be situations you're going to need to look at from a higher perspective. So it's almost like Spirit saying, no matter what somebody's asking or demands coming your way, you've got to elevate above that and go, what feels true for me? Despite what anybody else wants, what feels true for me? And you've got Spirit of Place, and Spirit's reminding you that everything has a soul, Spirit. Even if you wanted to move and relocate, it's almost like you're going to take yourself with you. So don't think that you're going to move to another place and suddenly all your problems are going to magically disappear, because you just actually take them with you, right? There could be, if you are moving or relocating, I'm not seeing a big indication of that, but there's a slight indication here with a renewal going in a new direction. It's almost like you've got to get out of your comfortable state of being and into unfamiliar territory. So there could be an adjustment period there. And you've got the Gentle Gardener, and Spirit saying you don't need to rush anything, and don't allow anyone to rush you into choices or decisions. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Oh, you've got the Swan Queen, which is trusting your intuition, having patience. There's a lot of transformation going on in your life right now. And you've got the Resting Tree, which again is saying patience. So in those moments, there's going to be moments she's laying down completely having a rest, where you're going to feel like, I'm just knackered. I'm just so tired. Darlings, take a rest. Everything will still be there when you come out of that restful state. Oh, this is beautiful. And you've got the Winged Wise Ones. You've got angelic help coming your way. Spirit's so helping you. Miraculous aid. So there's your ability to take action, and then there's the power of the universe behind you to lift you up. All right, let's pull you some messages from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the Hawk Spirit. It says, let Spirit be your guide. You may be getting messages from Spirit. They may be nudging you in a certain direction. Spirit's saying, please listen. Wow, super interesting. You pulled the Swan again. You might want to look up the astrological meaning of the animal spirit guide of the Swan, because you've pulled a white swan. I mean, this one's, again, a white swan, slightly pink as well. Time for a deep dive, mostly around what's important for you. What do you want to do? Oh, this is gorgeous. And you've got the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Step fully into your power. Embrace life. Know your worth. Love yourself. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. Oh, this is stunning. Wait till you see it. So beautiful. Have a look at this. You've pulled the Velvet Queen. Very luscious colors going on there. Let's pull you up the guidance. Are you ready? It says, Aquarius, a rare prize is about to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation, and to this end you shall be given a saving grace, an intervention if needs be, to be open to receive, to surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you the most deserved gift. And a rare prize is worth the effort to attain it. Your efforts will need to include loving discipline. And loving discipline is not about trying to bend the world according to your will, but rather readying yourself to align with what Spirit wants you to receive. And to receive rather than attempt to take by force requires strength, trust, spiritual intelligence, and courage. It is easier to try and force things from a fearful place, but it's more effective and empowering to learn how to attract and receive through consciously chosen surrender. This allows the universe to do its best work for you. And to surrender is not about passivity, but doing all we can and then trusting life enough to let go and allow the outcome to be what it will. Surrendering is not giving up. It's about trusting there is a great and generous intelligence expressing itself through our lives. And if open to it, great treasures are bestowed upon us. So the discipline spoken here is about shifting your consciousness. It asks you to release issues around self-worth. Why should you not be empowered and assisted by the universe to create a life that fills you with joy and feels just right? Release any lack of self-worth that would get in the way of you opening in complete trust to the universe. And the Velvet Queen assists in shifting the mind from scarcity to prosperity consciousness, where we feel we can receive precious gifts with an easy, open attitude, neither holding on to them out of fear nor pushing them away out of shame or guilt. When she enters your life, she brings a sign that abundance is headed your way. It might manifest itself in many and varied ways in financial wealth, career opportunities, increased love and affection in your relationships, or a sense of living in the rich fullness of life, spiritually as well as emotionally and materially. She also indicates it's a prize worth attaining. It is said that the sweetest fruit is at the top of the tree and therefore worth the climb. And the Velvet Queen lets you know that your most prized dream is within your reach. Through a combination of letting life unfold as it will and your own disciplined efforts. Don't give up. You cannot make the fruit on the tree grow faster. It will happen according to the rhythm of life. But you can certainly do your part to be ready to climb the tree at the right moment to savor the sweetness of success. How beautiful. Open those arms up to receive, darlings. All right, those are your messages. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.